Finney-Smith to inbound. Back to Doncic. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Doncic wins the game at the buzzer!
Let's go! Luka Doncic!
3.7 seconds was.
This is a shot he works on time and time again. Rhythm, step back three. That's in his resume. What a performance by Luka and the Mavericks. Mama, there goes that man.
I'm not even sure he got fouled.
Yeah, they called it on Bledsoe. Side out.
Oh!
Doncic between the legs to Kleber, soars to the rim, stuffs it in his foul. An incredible play by Luka.
His left hand. Kleber with a good hard roll, but that is some pass. Wow.
19th.
They switch him off. Here's a small guy right here.
Fourth time down in a row.
The Luka magic is back. Tossed in the circus shot.
The other one, man, that's just crazy focus, man. Circus is the right way to explain that.
Luka flips it back, looking for his 7th assist, and he's got it! To go with 7 rebounds and 16 first-half points.
A's play of the game. Doncic over his head for the 7-3 Porzingis.
Always knows where his teammates are. That's a sign of a great basketball player. He knows where everybody is on that floor.
Kennard, a 40% three-point shooter.
Oh,
Behind the back! Oh! He may not be hitting his free throws, but sensational dunk.
Hardaway Jr. Watch this pass. I mean, this is a thread the needle type pass. And he did it behind the back.
amazing.
It was an easy finish for Powell, who doesn't get many opportunities in this offense, averaging about 4 or 5 points a game.
3 minutes gone by here in the first. Doncic fakes the behind-the-back pass. Count it, and one for Luka.
Is this real or not? And he just showed you that it's real. You know who does that move? Who did that move? The first person I saw do that was Brad Davis.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching film once when I first got here to Dallas.
Makes it a 2-point game.
Oh, here's the mismatch right here.
Now it's Luka. Deep three over 4! Luka magic!
You knew right off the bat, once you got the switch, he could do basically what he wanted, chose to step back late in the game, and made the defense pay. Luka greatness.
Doncic step back three, high arcing shot, he banks it in. Oh, Luka Doncic, such a clutch three-pointer. 25, that's his 3rd three-pointer. It was defended well. Williams right there in his face.
He's a special offensive talent, though. The size, the passing, the finishing ability.
Against Orlando the other night.
He went 13 for 16 the other night. What a pass. And how about that dime?
Spectacular find by Luka Doncic. Everybody is running to Dwight Powell, who's been sensational. The Mavericks are defending well against a very good offensive team.
Luka splits the double team. Makes the pass, but takes matters into his own hands with a slam dunk.
Luka getting in the lane, splitting the defense. Little fake pass to the corner. Murray bites on it. This is the pull up. There's Dorian again.
Oh, what a pass! What a pass from Luka! Dang.
Tom Brady would be jealous as Luka finds Dorian Finney-Smith. That was perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Talk about on a dime, not an easy pass.
And an excellent look at it from our incredible crew here in Dallas as Doncic works the foul, banks it in, and he'll have a chance for 3.
Dallas Mavericks. At the end of the day, you've given up 54 points with 9 minutes to go in the second. You got to find a way to shut your mouth and begin to play with intensity.
And Thompson and Durant and all those guys, if they're smart, as Finney-Smith dunked another one.
And what a no-look pass by Luka Doncic.
Since January 1st, 10th in the league, 1.7 blocks per game, and then
It looks bleak right now.
Luka from Jackson, lane open. Oh, and at the last minute, he opts for the pass. And Powell.
He used his right hand. It's a block.
Yep. There's a chance for a tie game. Warren closes out.
I like this matchup about Luka. Can use that strength.
Spins on Jackson, layup, it's good. 40-point triple-double, and the Mavericks are up 2.
They don't. Great spin, dribble, and too much of a gap right there. Paul George has got to be more active on that spin.
So 19 seconds to go. Clippers are out of timeouts.
Nice pass.
Inside, Luka up top. Luka slam dunk.
That's a nice find by a big guy. That's authority.
Valentine's Day.
It is.
Well, bring your basketball-loving sweetheart to Chicago. Doncic takes it in high off the glass. That will drop in there and give him 12.
Yeah, I love the pace that Doncic plays at because he plays at his own. He plays at his own pace. Look at this. Down goes Ariza, gets by him. The shot blocker will rotate.
Biombo loses it.
That's a tough place for him.
Luka up ahead, fantastic pass. That is dropping a dime as the long distance pass.
Well, Luka third in the league in assists. I mean, look at that. He knows the pass is on time, on target. He's an entertainer.
If I'm Doc Rivers, I'm getting Kawhi Leonard back into the ball game, trying to put this Mavericks team away.
Doncic from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Things coming to life. Luka attacking the rim.
36-point third quarter for Dallas with Curry and Porzingis doing a lot of it outside and Luka doing great things inside. A beautiful bounce and an exclamation point.
Schroeder have been fabulous, and they've completely overachieved because their depth is very limited.
Doncic with the layup. Through contact and one.
Going up ahead to right. What a pass! And upstairs for the finish. DeLon Wright.
Line right, and that is perfect. They tell you to lob it right up near the rim, and that's what Luka does. Wow, man.
Doncic behind the back. Powell able to get to it.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Oh, Porzingis with the rack attack, and cool hand Luka with the setup.
Great cut, great pass, and up for the finish. And yeah, this would be an exciting series.
On his way to another 20-20 game.
I'm telling you, 20 points and 13 rebounds now.
And the space to take the
Look at
three.
this, man.
Man, he breaks it off.
Man,
and that's against a good defender, Drew Holiday.
The young team that's on the rise.
Man, I wondered where you were going with that.
It all makes sense in the end.
Powell again. Will he ever miss again? He was 9 for 9.
First lead of the ball game for the Nuggets. Luka working against Craig. Tough sledding inside. Whistle.
Nick Collins, that's an and one.
Lou Williams is on Doncic. Long three-pointer. Puts it in.
Harrison misses a three. Luka looking up ahead, bringing the ball up ahead himself. Draws a foul. And the circus runner.
The Utah Jazz, who wound up having to go down to the G League. He said it was a very humbling experience. Oh, nice Euro step from Doncic. 19 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. On a bad ankle, does not seem to be bothering him at all here in Game 4. They corral Doncic, get it out of his hands. Finney Smith gives the Mavericks the lead.
Another great pass by Doncic.
That really, to me, will play into the Suns' hands.
Carter checking Doncic defensively. The lob up top to Porzingis.
And Porzingis is the one that really created the combustion in there. That's a heck of a play there. It's almost unguardable because you got to help if you're Frank. And Porzingis is just so big.
Sealed back door wide open.
It normally is.
Step back. Tie game.
Coming up on a minute left here in the third. Doncic drives, sidestep, layup, count it, and one. Chance for a traditional three-point play.
Just a good attack as he sidesteps Leonard.
Play.
The spacing horrible for the Thunder that possession.
Luka walks into a three. Heat check.
He doesn't want to screen right now. He wants to go.
One-on-one. Around Green again. Layup.
Can't stop it. Three-pointer. This time it's going to go right around Green for an easy layup.
Doncic has scored the last 7 for the Mavericks. He splits the double team right down Main Street.
Beautiful offense.
His ability to move in the pocket and not worried about being sacked. He didn't panic at all.
Doncic gets inside, banks it home, and a foul. Montrezl Harrell tries to sway with him.
Is how you respond. Push the basketball up the floor and make a play. Luka takes the hit.
And at the line shooting one more shot.
Uses that strength.
Comes up short. He starts 1 for 4 from the floor. Third leading scorer in the league. Luka, count it, foul. He'll get an and one.
He is unmatched in this league.
Is that what you call stick-to-itiveness?
This is what I call a step-back jack.
Actually unstoppable as an offensive player.
Averaged 30 points per game in the playoffs in Toronto last year. Right to the title as Luka, a slithery drive into the lane.
JaMychal Green now on Doncic. Kicks it out, finds Seth Curry. That's good. Curry with another three-pointer. He's 3 for 3.
Let's look at this pass. How does he find him?
And think about it. He's trying to avoid the charge, so he jumps away and yet has the strength to throw it across the court, the vision, and he puts it right in. A great shooter.
He swings it to Finney Smith. Show and go by Finney Smith. 7 on the shot clock for Luka. Corner, step back. What?
That kid is incredible. He is. To the old jumper.
Here's Luka around Snell. Way up and down hard by Porzingis.
Is mixing pace and feel and fakes.
Size, strength, IQ, and that bucket right there.
See what I'm talking about?
Luka felt like he got fouled a couple times in the first half, all the way to the rim that time.
Oh, and all the way to finish with authority and bring about a timeout.
Morris, pressure 94 feet. No help from behind.
Doncic gets all the way to the hole, score the basket and one.
Remember, they really don't have a shot blocker. So you want to play Luka 94 feet, but where's the help? The reason why Lou Williams was hesitant to come.
A major role in the postseason, which starts a week from Monday. Doncic, so strong, powers that through the arms of Lopez.
This makes it look so easy, and it's not. Just a little bump of Lopez, which brings Lopez's arms down. That little shoulder into the chest is what makes Lopez not stay vertical.
Doncic looking for that dagger. He found it.
In an isolation situation, steps back, and he can knock it down from anywhere. Beautiful play by Luka Doncic.
Well, this stat that you see on the screen certainly aligns with what we've seen in the first half tonight. Dallas the second best first half differential. Cleveland the second worst. Luka in the paint, and it will go.
That is their 12th 3. And how about Harden's got his 41st 30-point game this season. And again, I mean, listen, these guys are exerting themselves.
Ojale in the game for the first time, and he gets Doncic. Doncic a step away 3 from about 6 feet outside the line. Nothing but net.
10-game win streak.
Luka against LeBron. Step back 3! Bullseye! Luka against LeBron. He nails it.
Hardaway gives it back to Doncic. 7 on the shot clock against Favors. Blows by him and kicks it out to Curry. Money ball.
Spurs have 18 bench points, led by 7 from Derek White. Their bench does well, 4th in the league, about 45 points a game. Luka slashing to the basket.
Inside against Lau. DeRozan shooting 2. Again, too much size, too much skill.
Can't zone when those two guys are on the floor, that's for sure.
Luka change of direction to get into the paint and right back into the game and tacking on 2 more to the 17 points that he had in the first quarter.
Terrific move, but no hoop to show for it. Doncic draws the foul and converts, and he'll have a chance to tie this ball game up.
Put their foot on the neck of an opponent and really start to extend it. And Luka understands contact as soon as he feels it. Make sure that he gets a real good look at the bat.
Goes up to Cauley-Stein, but Luka, who's got an and one right now, was not at all happy. He saw Brooks touch the ball come out of the net after that last basket.
Here's Doncic in transition, pulls it back, drains another 3. He's got 32 against the best defensive team in the league.
And again, when he makes this consistently, there's no guarding him. It's a lot like Giannis.
He's here getting ready for the game, and our producer, Jeff Randolph, walked over to you and said, hey, do you want to call a game tonight? And you were like, sure, why not?
Not a bad spin by Luka, by the way.
Down the stretch.
Tonight's clutch time is delivered by Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Boban inside from Luka.
50 there. It's going to take some defense against Devin Booker. He's off to a fantastic start.
Luka, no defense against him. Once again, the straight line drive to the basket.
Tough drive by Luka into traffic with a foul.
Finney Smith screening. Luka on the dribble. Will step back to the arc, and that's the first 3-pointer. It's Old Faithful, the step back pass. Yeah, really good pass out of traffic. Finney Smith found Luka, and Luka working his way inside, doing Luka things and smiling about it.
You see him? Boom, he spins, works it, flips it up off the glass. Amazing footwork.
He's special, no question about that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. What possibly is the last shot of the third quarter for Dallas is a 3 by Luka.
Tough step back.
The fans don't have as much access.
Yeah, great point. Luka well defended by Jeff Green, but got the putback to go and one.
The basketball, and he does it on both ends. So a little ISO post up for him. Ball is kept alive. He sticks around and able to get.
Powell looking to go to Luka. Hollis Jefferson and Boucher went to Luka, and he went right around him, and he's in the paint to score 2 more.
Well, that's where he belongs. He's dominating.
Mavericks with the ball down by 1. Doncic, it's good, and a foul. You know, when people ask, Stan, having no fans at the venue, how does it affect things? One thing that is certainly affected, the officials can.
Best to the worst record in the NBA, and not because all these guys left, but because of injuries. Obviously, they lose Durant and a couple other key players. As Doncic takes it to the rim and stuffs it.
Third poorest percentage on those shots in the restricted area, 60%.
So they're just getting in there. Yep. They're not finishing. Luka and 1.
Yes, sir. Luka and 1 is right out of a timeout.
Well, that's his, what, third? And
2K NBA 21, baby. Here comes Doncic with a drive and a scoop and a score. Wow. Pretty play. The driving Doncic.
Here, the high screen and roll, rejects it. Again, goes into the body of the shot blocker to negate that length of Whiteside.
Game high 19 now for Doncic, who is at the line.
Yes, it is.
Mavs have their starting lineup back in the game, and right back in, and Luka bounces 1 home, just what the doctor ordered. Yeah. The Mavs are going. You know, for a while there was a rumor the night free agency started that the Mavs were going to get him in a trade. Luka, nice roll. He'll have a 3-point play opportunity. Luka calling for it. Jackson closes out to him. Oh, great handle. Slicing to the basket.
Tricky. These guys have really done a good job of staying the course. Luka again on the inside.
With a foul, too.
Opportunity.
Boy, he was popped in the chops again.
Against Zion, too, last night. Incredible.
40 points for LeBron last night. There's Luka in the paint, and that will fall in with a foul. Luka probing, passing. The look away, and he found Powell for a layup in traffic.
That wasn't an easy pass, too. That pass. Yeah, but they want these young guys to shoot, regardless to what's going on, miss or make. Nice finish that time by Doncic.
Left home when he was 13 years old to start playing pro ball. So even though he'll make his NBA playoff debut next week, no stranger to big postseason games. What a dish by Doncic there, and the tap-in by Kleba.
Did he drive? How did he live? Did he cook his own meals? We need more. This is what we're paying Lisa for. I want to know how Doncic lived on his own.
On the jump ball, controlled by Dallas with Luka in the paint, and he tosses it in sweetly. 0 for 13 on threes this season after missing that attempt. Luka for 3 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Nicola Melli's gone into the game just a moment ago for New Orleans, and Luka's step back 3 is good. First basket tonight for Doncic, and he makes a defensive play. Tips that long pass intended for Zion.
Boy, wonder Luka Doncic on the step back.
Luka with no big on the floor. I'm looking to turn the corner.
That's exactly what he does, and a chance for 3.
I mean, the help is LeBron James, and he can do it in the corner and think attack. This is the move that we should see a steady diet of the rest of the way.
Luka now with 18 points.
And even with them out, they have their stretches where they're dynamite defensively.
And it is. And it is, my friends.
He was really good, active as heck. I like this.
Morris just had a 1 and 2 at the line. Luka with another layup. Curry hits the free throw. Luka for 3, and Dallas's first lead, and he gives it to him. Sizzling from deep to start the game.
Have the speed of a Tony Parker inside to penetrate and make it
easy. What a pass from Curry on the hop. A behind-the-back pass.
Being very coachable, wants to learn, hard worker. Get in there, yes sir.
You do flashy things like that.
Yeah, you do things like that. That's helping him a lot. It makes his legs a lot stronger, and I think that makes a difference in his game.
Cuban, am I crazy for thinking Luka to score the basketball at a very high rate and high level?
I'm a big fan of his as Luka gets all the way to the cup and scoops.
Wow. Way up and in, Skim. Kleba.
Detroit in the matchup zone right now, trying to slow the Mavericks down.
Luka. That could be a zone-busting 3, and it is. 2020 game this year, and he's close to another one. Luka back into the game and driving inside, and 1! Year just his 24th appearance and only 24 games in his first 2 seasons total. 4-3, and on the money for Luka.
For a year and a half was parading that Luka was the guy, and it wasn't even close that they needed.
He does things like that.
Opponent. And after Town had the big third quarter, nice by Luka.
Spin cycle. Wow. Timeout, Minnesota. Him, that is, to miss 19 of 20 games. And there's Luka with a spin move of the paint against Conley. And welcome to the game, Mike Conley. Here's Luka.
With his 7th rebound, he's got 6 assists. Hasn't scored a heck of a lot. Drives, gets inside, right on cue, count it, and the foul.
That corner and almost keeps it like a running back. Protects the basketball, gets the contact, and then uses that upper body strength to still finish. He's exceptional at that.
Does a great job like decelerating right there.